What is going on, everybody? This is General Pub Stomper here, bringing you guys another beast gameplay. In today's video, guys, it's a 158 to 7, or yeah, that's it. 153 to 7. Man, I'm really confused, man. I don't know what that was, but anyway, this was the 200 kill game, guys. Man, if my swarm didn't kill me one-off dogs twice, this would have been the 200 kill game. I assure you guys, this would have been the 200 kill game. And you know, that's a trick. That's a tip right there. Boom. If you're in the enemy spawn, you call in a swarm, back out a little, play a little bit more passive till the swarm's gone. That's just my opinion. Or go into the building of their spawn, and yeah, your swarm probably won't kill you, but don't think that, because the swarm does play tricks on you sometimes. So anyway. In this video, I just want to first of all thank you guys for 100 subs, man. I got 100 subs in 4 days of doing YouTube. This is my 5th or 6th day of doing YouTube, and we're at 130 subs almost. So that's incredible, and my opinion, let's keep that growth going. So I want to ask you guys, send my video out to other YouTubers. I don't mean to be, really asking you guys to, but a lot of you guys want me to become big. You guys are like, man, you upload amazing gameplays, really beast gameplays, and I want to see you become big one day. So send my video out to other YouTubers, and here's a little trick. If they're tweeting, that's when you send it, not when their previous tweet was 6.5 hours ago. Not that. I'm talking, okay, let's say their tweet was 5 minutes ago, and they're constantly tweeting to one of their friends. That's when you send it to them, not when they're not tweeting, if that makes sense. So, Meltdown, I give tips on this map all the time, man. And really, there's some things I want to talk about in this video that really aren't based on tips. It's just my opinion. I'm expressing my opinion on this. And that's what we're going to talk about in this video, is skill-based matchmaking. Okay? Because this is a huge controversy right now in the YouTube community. I go on Twitter, I hear 1,000 people complain, oh, I can't get a gameplay because skill-based matchmaking, la 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 la. My thoughts on skill-based matchmaking, man, it's not in the game. My opinion is, if they did have skill-based matchmaking, it was at the beginning of the game, not now. It's not in the game now. Because if it was, I would not be getting into lobbies like this. I would not be getting into lobbies where they're all, non-prestige. They absolutely just suck. I would not be getting into lobbies like this. Okay? So, for you guys that think there's skill-based matchmaking in this game because you get into a few try-hard lobbies, well, then that's just completely dumb, because it's not in here. I'm sitting at, let me check my combat record real quick. I'm sitting at a 3.77 KD with a 501 score per minute, and I'm getting into lobbies that are amazing. A bunch of greenies. Do those greenies play fair? No, they all use target finders and LMGs and things like that. But they're greenies. They're new players, most of them. Right here's my first swarm death, actually. Coming up here in a second. And one note about this gameplay, and what will achieve me to a 200 plus, is the fact that none of them were using blind eye or cold-blooded. Whichever perk prevents you from getting killed by swarms. Not a lot of them using this game, so that really did help. And really, my teammates were really passive players. They kept them in a spawn pretty much the whole game, and that really did help them out. It really did help the swarm out, because they would spawn, and my swarm would get like a double or triple kill. So every time it came down, so that really did help. And yeah, so I mean, this is probably my best gameplay because it is a lot more rushy than the Scar one, and that's typical for most SMG high scoring games than assault rifles. Like, if I was in an assault rifle this game, I probably would not have got this, because I do not believe and assault rifles being used on small maps. I just don't believe that. I only believe that they should be used on bigger maps. So that's just my opinion. Now, skill-based matchmaking. Okay? Huge controversy, like I was saying. And, you know, people say it's in the game because they get into 1 or 2 try-hard lobbies. Okay? 1 or 2 every 5 games. They get into a full versus a full party or something like that, or a bunch of master prestiges. And honestly, guys, if you get against the master prestige, don't worry, because they could have done the glitch, you know, the master prestige glitch. So don't worry about if you get in the lobby against master prestige and he has like a 5.5 KD. His favorite game mode is demolition. Don't be afraid, because more than likely he did the master prestige glitch. So yeah. And you know, I don't like hearing about it, like, oh, I can't get gameplays because of skill-based matchmaking, because it's getting kind of old, if you ask me. And you know, like I said, I'm sitting at almost a 4 KD now, getting into these lobbies. I don't think they're in the skill-based matchmaking in the game. That's just my opinion, though. You guys can have your own opinions on that, but that's just my opinion. And yeah, so a few more things. I'm thinking about getting Black Ops 2 for the PS3. I have a PS3 already, so it's not like I'm buying a PS3 just to get into, you know, easy lobbies and all that stuff. But you know, people kept telling me, you know, hey man, you know, PS3, it's easy gameplays, easy 200 pluses. You know, you're really good on Xbox. Why don't you get a PS3 and be really good? You know, I was thinking, I think this is my next swarm death. Yeah, right here. Boom. Oh wait, nope. No, I guess not. That's been the beginning. And my thoughts on, yeah, right here. My thoughts on PS3 is I want to try it out and give you guys my personal opinion on it. Be like, oh man, yeah, it is easier, it isn't easier, blah 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 blah. I got Modern Warfare 3 for the PS3, and man, it was really hard to get used to because I was playing on a different TV and all that stuff. But now everything hooked up to my nice flat screen HD TV, so it'll definitely be a lot better, and then I can record using that as well. So if I were to get a 200 plus, well then yeah, I think 3 days, 4 days maybe to level up to 55, only using counter UAV counter Blackbird. So yeah, and a lot of people on PS3 are more casual players, because I used to be a big PS3 player back in the day. So that would have, you know, I saw maybe still have the skill from when I used to play back on Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2. My team was actually the full party, and the other team was a bunch of bad kids, I should say. Anyway, guys, the gameplay is wrapping up, and the final score was 153-7. Those 7